Here we are at somebody's base. Rail duplication machine. Dun dun dun! I knew it. Hi guys, TMH here again with another Minecraft episode with the co-op guys. Yeah. Last episode did not turn out how I expected. I actually had expected to have the whole farm finished by last episode, but with various weather reports coming in of snow and rain and the general just sort of mucking around in between recording, yeah, the episode was pretty long, so I thought I would cut it and finish the sheep farm in this second video. What? This second video. So the sheep farm is built. Don't know if you can see it in the distance. I did finish the sheep farm. And I think it looks awesome. I know that's my opinion, but I think that looks amazing. It's probably my favourite out of the other two. I'm really happy with how it's turned out. I repeated the pattern on both sides and then made a... Not abusing powers. Made a nice sort of curved roof for the top to join them. And in between I made walkways to join each level. So yeah, I'm really happy with how it turned out. The colour combination... the colour combination is really nice. What I did for a stairway, which I'm still not sure of because it just spreads out so far out of control, but I have used vines to get onto each level. And this is the area, so there'll be two colours of sheep in each area, and it links through like this. Another problem I have is when fences don't connect to glass and I breed chickens, it's usually only chickens. When they're babies they get caught in there, and then when they grow up they're stuck. Quite annoying, but yeah, so what we're going to do for the first little part today is try and get the sheep in here. I've already tested it and they seem to climb up the vines no problem. I don't know how we'll get on in the top, but for sure we can get them into the other levels. It's raining diamonds. Okay, let's get some sheep here. Just been breeding them for a while to try and build up the collection. Okay. I only need 2 per level, and then I can breed them from there. 'Cause I think it's probably going to be tricky enough to get these guys. Where's this other guy? There he is. Okay. Looking good. So yeah, if I can keep working on getting these sheep in, get them dyed. Not actually sure what to do in the second part of the episode. Oh yeah, another thing I've added to the builds over here, however kind of weird it looks, I want to try and have a sort of iron bar theme connecting everything. I added them to this the circular farm as well. I want to get that iron bar theme because I actually may work on a bridge today. I want to design a bridge that connects the two islands, but this side is very metallic glass, clean stone, and the other side would be sort of more wood, cobble, sand maybe. So it's kind of the bridging of the two kind of... Look at me being all fancy. It's bridging the two different islands, so like a natural bridge that leads over to an industrial kind of thing. I think that would be really cool, but yeah, we'll maybe work on that. I also want to make the chicken cooker. So what I did before was... Oh, taking fall damage. But I did that, and then I just went into this to pull them in. Oh, don't go down, don't go down. Ah. No! Ah! See, I feel like I can control... Okay, here we go. And there we are, see? I feel like I could control stairs a lot easier. In you come. Oops. But it's as easy as that otherwise. The only other thing I've got to do is once I have a couple of each sheep dyed and sheared, I'll replace this white wool with the colours in each pen just to add a bit of colour to it. But that's the first one. Also, it doesn't really matter. I might grab some potion of health, splash potions, just to keep them healed. Because I don't plan on killing them. Oops. Ah! Don't plan on killing them anytime soon anyway. Yeah, easier. Should be quite easy this. I just need to go up higher than the level. Yeah, higher than the level. And then that's it. Oh. Well, they're still connected, so they look like they're still alive. Yes, easy as that. So let me just keep working on this for a few minutes. I'll try and get the rest of the sheep in. Ah! It's getting annoying already. Ah! Yeah, I'll try and get the rest of the sheep in, and yeah, I'll work on something else. I think I'll get the chicken cooker in at least today as well. Let me just keep working on that, and I'll be right back. Wow, I've no idea how I got that guy up here. That is... Huh. Oh well, keep working on it, I suppose. Okay, so that's the first set of sheep in the pens. And they're breeding already, which is good. The only other addition I meant to add about the building was I left a layer of grass under the fence. I'll always do that just in case the number of sheep gets so bad that they eat all the grass. I usually just do that as a sort of precautionary measure. And pretty much now what I can do is just keep breeding these guys and bring them over here. But I've still got a few remaining in the other farms, so I'll just keep working away at them and try and get them across. So I'll just cut the recording here and be back once all that's done. Okay, these are the last two. There's one down at the bottom, and this one here is all I need. So unfortunately, service is rendered. And they get around, don't they? Okay. So yeah, last two, just for the top two. Again, they split, so there's one each on the top two levels. So I just need to bring down, or bring up, these last two, and yeah, crack on with that. So I was just sorting out the sheep, bringing them over, and sort of looking at the industrial farm city that I've got going on so far. And I kind of thought, my original plan was to have a chicken cooker in the remaining slot of the sort of circular farm, but I've kind of had I don't know where it came from, but a really quirky idea to put the chicken cooker in instead and make a design out of it to sort of fit in with the city. So came to Mesa biome. Is that what it's called? Yeah, Mesa biome. Still don't know the words. Collecting up some resources while I'm here. But I actually need, primarily, I need clay. So I'm going to start collecting up some clay. So yeah, what I'm going to do is play around here for a wee while, collect up some clay. I don't want to ruin the landscape too much. I know I've just taken out a big chunk of sand, but I'm going to keep it looking as natural as I can, in case anyone wants to build here or sort of future plans. And I only really need a couple of stacks of this, because originally, well, I don't really build with clay. I just haven't really got into building with it yet. So any future clay I'll need, I'll just get from sort of ocean floors or riverbeds, and just cook it up that way. This is just a wee bit of a time saver rather than anything. So yeah, I'll just crack on with this for a wee while, and we will be back at the island and make a chicken cooker. So I've collected up the clay and it's ready to go. All I need to do now is find the redstone contraption I need. So this is the redstone playground in our creative world. And the design I want to use is this one here. It is garbage disposal, but if I change the dropper to a dispenser and obviously the replace with chickens up here, then it should work just fine, because it's a really good system. Oh, the dropper's facing the wrong way. But that's pretty much it. As soon as it detects an item in the dispenser, which it will be, it flicks the signal round and just shoots it out. So all that'll go to is a room with lava under half slabs, and yeah, that should be as easy as that. So I'll just head back to the island, collect up the resources I think I'll need, and meet you there. Okay, so I've pretty much got all the resources I'm needing. I just need some poppies to stain some of this clay. I'm going to go for red stained clay, if that's any kind of clue as to what I'm building. Yeah, I'm pretty much going to try and build the whole thing out of red clay. Oops, need a chest as well. And then we'll dye the sheep. We're pretty much laughing after that. Right. I'm not really sure where to put this, because it's kind of... It's actually going to be quite big by the end of it. Maybe here actually. Yeah. Let me just layer this with some dirt. Okay, let's get building again. So pretty much, yeah, here looks good. Just replace under there with some clay. So I'm gonna try and not compact it so much, but at least try and get it sort of square anyway. Because I don't think it'll get much more compact. Can it? Yeah, I don't think it'll get much more compact than this. Need a hopper as well. Yeah, so I'm definitely not going to get working on that bridge today, but I'll definitely have this finished. Okay. So that'll be like that. I would also like some... more things I've forgotten. Like that. Yes, I think this will definitely be 5 wide. I'm going to work on this just for a couple of minutes to get the size right, and then I will be right back, just to save myself from looking like a complete idiot. So I will be right back, guys. Okay, so I played around with the design a wee bit, just to fit in the redstone a wee bit better, and to sort of fit, to fit to the shape of things. That's better. And then from here it's pretty simple. Just need to patch things up so it goes, if I remember correctly. What? Comparator, is that right? And then a block. This is all from memory, so maybe not. Oh yeah, that worked fine. Brilliant. So that's the basic design. All I need to do is actually, which I forgot to do before, is put down a sign, stop the lava breaking everything up straight away. Just add that in. Always so paranoid about placing them in an angle. Minecraft OCD. Okay, there we go. So, just patch that up. Need to get the lava in there as well. Get that, like a pro. Okay, so the chickens will get fired down into here, or the babies will get fired down into here. They can walk around if they would like, and then when they grow to adults, they will automatically get cooked, and everything should collect in here, as well as dirt, redstone, and other things. Really should have brought a silk touch with me. The theme I'm going for kind of doesn't really look like I want it to, just because it can't get compacted anymore. I mean, I suppose I could have, wonder if you could reverse it and use droppers, so have the chickens below and then bring everything up as you're going, and then you could have a much smaller farm. But it's okay. I'm not gonna gripe about it. A source of light would be good down here though, or up here. Work on that in a minute. Okay, so then I'll just out of glass. I should get not much glass left. I maybe might have to cook some up. Plus I've wasted a whole load because I didn't bring a silk touch. I know, I've got a bit of white left. Yeah, can you tell what it is yet? See what I mean about wasting glass? But just keep going backwards and forwards and backwards and forwards in between recording as well, so getting kind of bored of that, so thought I'd just waste the glass. So what I'm going for, although it looks nothing like it, was a sort of phone box. You know, an old London red phone box. Just because I thought the glass layers in between would look like the panes, but it really doesn't look like this at the moment. I'll at least get it functional just now, and then probably work on getting a more refined version later. I'm going to need, what, 9, 11 hoppers? Just a hopper maniac. All this iron to burn. Need to find an excuse to keep using all this iron. 12, right, okay. Bit excessive to make so many hoppers, I think. But on the last chicken farm I had on here, which was just a hopper underneath chickens, they didn't lay eggs until I put them in water, which I thought was very strange. But that's maybe just, I don't know, maybe it was lag or something. Right, okay, so do one more layer like that. Have another layer of red clay. Oh, I'm running out of red clay as well. Don't you hate hate when that happens. Okay, so yeah, we're just packing away with this. Get some, get some more glass. I will probably do a layer of water anyway, because I just don't want to make it and not account for that space and realise that I'll need it later on. Plus it'll stop them lagging out anyway. Okay, so solid layer of water is in. Just need to patch this up and get some chickens going. Yeah, need to do those corners as well. It doesn't look too bad. Maybe if I replace out a layer of this with the red as well. But I will get some eggs anyway and start some chickens in there. So I had another look at it from a distance, and I think what I'm going to do is make a sort of lip around the edge for the roof. So I think a lot of them have that. I haven't actually. The easy thing to do would be to just sort of Google a picture of it. But pretty sure I can rely on memory, unless I've like changed it to blue recently. Keep it lit in here. So yeah, I'll just sort of do a curve round like that. Maybe I could mix in some other colours of clay, or I don't know, try and make a phone symbol with another colour. But it looks kind of cool either way, like a nice sort of wee building like that. Yeah, pretty happy with how it's turned out. So if you just give me a couple minutes, I'm going to let all the chickens grow, refill the bottom layer with water, and we'll see if we can get any action out of this. There we have it, a fully functional chicken cooker. I let the chickens grow. I've now filled that with water. I've replaced it. I still wasn't happy, and I'm still not too happy with how it looks. I mean, from a distance, you know what it is, or you know, people from Britain will know what it is. So I added the glowstone as the part that would be lit up to say telephone. Did some black around the edges for the base. So it does look pretty good from a distance. Up close, I'm still not too sure. Maybe I'll leave it a couple of days, look at it, and get a spark of genius and do something. But yeah, it is working fully. The only problem is, which I'm not sure is a problem yet, that they all cluster here. Usually, in previous ones I've done, they walked around. So I'm not too sure what's happening there. What's happening is they fill up and just push themselves out. No chicken yet, but they push themselves out, and I assume they'll cook that way, but I thought they used to just sort of walk around freely, so again I'll have to watch that for a while. If worst comes to worst and the majority of the chickens are staying here, I'll just replace this with water. Because I tried just replacing the whole thing with lava, but as the eggs were travelling through, the chickens would hit, or if any existing chickens here, bounce back into the lava and die. So yeah, that didn't work. But for the end of this episode, we're just going to dye the rest of these sheep and breed any that are remaining. So, just transfer this across. Don't know how, but I rearranged these all wrong, so I've just had to rearrange them all, but we're ready to go. So just get 3 grey, 3 black, and this side we'll go for shades as well. Don't know why I need the bone meal, that's a bit... Oops, should have bred them all first. Okay, that's 3 white and 3 light grey. And there we have it, fully functioning pretty much. Sheep farm. I'll probably put some chests in here eventually. Possibly with a sorting system, but I'm really not bothered about that. But yeah, that looks nice. I'll also name a few of them Jeb. I've got loads of name tags from player shops. So I'll probably name a few Jeb, so as you look at them from a distance you should see some Jeb sheep in the farm as well. Well, thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed this episode. Really chuffed with the sheep farm, and I am happy with the chicken farm, but there just seems like there's something missing. I'll maybe get some guys on later and see if they think there's maybe something I could add. Oh yeah, also, going backwards and forwards to creative, could have just looked here. Claire last night made me a garbage disposal, which shoots out into lava, I think. So, yeah, all sorted with technology, modern technology in here. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. See you next episode. Bye.
Dynamap, and he magically flew.